Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is father versus son. And it's scheduled for one fall.
Turn it up!
The table was set for Warzone 2 back at our 2026 iteration of the Bissell Brothers Bash.
Turn it up!
Scotty Too Hotty watched his son Keagan Garland go toe-to-toe with 23 hazards. And he saw some opportunity, some lessons to be taught. And he has chosen the Portland Expo here at Warzone 2 to lay down the law.
Folks, we've said it before. You know, let me change what this is. We have people tonight that we get a chance to see ODB. How cool was that, you know? Cool. And then you take a look at stars like Scotty Too Hotty, who maybe in other places, you get to see him maybe once a year, maybe twice a year.
Not us.
Scotty Too Hotty is a roster member of the Limitless Wrestling. For those of you that may be new to Limitless Wrestling, understand, this is the, third, fourth time we've seen Scotty Too Hotty this
more.
year? How many times did we see him last year? He is here to compete. And he doesn't just have his son tag along, no. When dear old dad isn't up here, Keagan Garland has stepped out into his own.
Fresh blood, look at it.
Blood was up here on his own accord, taking on 23 Hazard. And folks, that is the thing that's interesting. This isn't just a one-off. Scotty Too Hotty, at his age, still has something to prove. Still in fantastic, incredible shape. And you gotta be honest, he's not here to maybe help his son get his first singles victory in Limitless Wrestling. No, he's here to test them. Scotty is looking for a W. He didn't enter the Limitless Rumble because it was fun. He wanted an opportunity at the Limitless Wrestling Championship. And tonight, a victory against his, child could very well help punch his ticket for future opportunities.
You've read off Scotty Too Hotty's accolades across multiple companies before, but at the end of the day, the byline for Scotty Too Hotty, just a kid from Maine, and he wants nothing more, I gotta believe, than to capture the grandest prize in all of Vacation Land.
Talk about just a kid from Maine. This is just a kid of the kid from Maine. Keagan Garland, set to make his debut in a building that his father last wrestled in 1993 against the Tasmaniac.
And I gotta believe Ace Steel and the Foundation have been putting Keagan Garland through the 2-a-days, the 3-a-days. If he's probably in his best condition to date, because this is probably the most important bout of his life.
I mean, this takes, you want to take a swing at your old man to the next level. I mean, are we gonna see open-handed strikes here? What? I don't know what to expect. There is no drama between these two that I know of, Johnny. This
got
is
a
just
little
a father
funky.
testing his son.
It got a little funky at the last Limitless Rumble. As you had said, Pops got tossed to the floor.
It's every man for himself, though. Understandable.
And I gotta believe that's been sitting in the back of Scotty Too Hotty's head since we were at the Palisade last.
Listen, maybe that is Keagan Garland showing you how green he is. Why wouldn't you want your father there by your side? My point in case, I think that there's things that Keagan has yet to learn, and tonight, dear old dad may be the one to teach him things.
We are on hallowed ground. Bouts like this, folks, come once in a lifetime. First generation versus second generation. The tree on the Hotty family is only getting brighter. Keagan Garland, everybody.
Hey, we're about to send it over to Rich Palladino, but Johnny, pick me a winner. Pick me a winner, Johnny.
How do you pick against Scotty Too Hotty? How?
You don't. That's why I'm going with experience tonight. I think Scotty, we've seen a lot of tag team action here. We've seeing a lot of managers try to get this way. I think one-on-one, uninterrupted, I think Scotty is going to get the better of his son tonight.
They steal in the foundation. We'll see what kind of prep they've done for Keagan Garland. But it is the battle of the Garlands here at WARZONE 2, here at Limitless Wrestling. Folks, get your beverages. Don't you touch that dial.
Keagan chance.
Introducing first to my right, second-generation athlete wrestling out of Claremont, Florida, weighing in at 165 pounds, Keagan Garland! And his opponent to my left, he's just a kid from Westbrook, Maine. Weighing in at 195 pounds, Scotty Hotty!
Limitless Wrestling. WARZONE 2 rolls on. It is the battle of the Garlands. Battle of the Hotty family, if you will. Keagan Garland, Scotty Hotty.
I mean, you know, we talk about on the off chance that tag team partners hook it up and go one-on-one. Who knows you better than your own tag team partner? Who knows you better than your dad? Who knows you better than your baby boy? This is something that we do not see too often in professional wrestling. I think of Marcus Mathers. You know, I think that he's a second-generation superstar. His father, Mark Angel.
Yep.
You know, they've gone toe-to-toe. You know, yeah. Kobe Carino. His father, Steve Carino. Thank you, Harry Aaron. Absolutely.
That old school tree. And now, God, all in attendance here at the Portland Expo. They are locked in.
Johnny, have you ever taken a swing at your old man? What about you, Harry? You ever take a swing at your
once
old
upon
man?
a time.
No, Harry said no. Harry's dad's the milkman, though, so why would you want to ruin your milk?
Oh, wow. Wait, Jake?
Collar and elbow tie-up. Scotty and Keagan getting after it. Advantage. Scott Taylor.
And no Milliman here.
Good boy. Good boy.
Tousling the hair.
Like I said, I don't think we're going to see any closed-fisted strikes. I don't know what kind of strikes we're really going to see. This is going to be a wrestling match. Perhaps scientific wrestling will rear its head here tonight at the Portland Expo.
Fascinated to see these game plans unfold over time. Scotty Hotty, a wealth of experience. Keagan Garland has sat under some of the best learning trees in the game today. Something's gotta give.
You talk about those accolades of Scotty Hotty. Former two-time WWE Tag Team Champion, once as a member of Too Cool with Grandmaster Sexay, once with his running buddy, Rikishi. You talk about a short but memorable run as the WWE Light Heavyweight Champion, defeated Dean Malenko before losing the title back to him at Backlash in 2000, 26 years ago.
And I gotta believe the hip-hop hippo Albert probably locked in on this contest.
I'm sure he's watching at home as well.
The career renaissance of Scotty Hotty. How could you ever look away?
Brought to you by Limitless Wrestling. Wait a sec, yeah! I'm a little surprised. Knife edge chop missed from Keagan. Scotty was right there with the answer. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Scott.
Well, we've heard time and time again, when friends collide, you hit your friends harder. What if you up the ante? How hard does family hit family in a competitive setting?
How many times did Scotty take away Keegan's Nintendo?
Oh, no.
Maybe that's what he's remembering right now.
Yeah, you give me back my Famicom, and I'm going to get my victory up and over out the back door, deep into the arm drag for Keagan Garland.
And another in succession. Gonna get ahead of steam here. Clothesline, Scotty is tumbling to the floor.
And we saw Keagan getting light on the feet. I got to believe he can't resort to the worm the way we've seen him do in bouts past. Who knows that maneuver better than Scotty 2 Hotty? The baseball slide through the ropes. The spikes were up. Scotty floored.
Very nicely done. Keagan finds himself in the driver's seat here. Scotty going to have to be on the defense here. Keagan gets him right back in there. Referee count up to 3. Eric Greenleaf here. Shoulder butt. Coming in here. Sunset flip. No. Lands
Well
on his feet.
done. Handsprings utilizing the ropes to great effect. Bowled over by the clothesline.
Nicely done, Scotty 2 Hotty. Clothesline. And that's going to allow Scotty to get some air back in those lungs.
And now we know all too well that the ring wind of Scotty 2 Hotty is second to none. This will be the deepest wrestling waters that Keagan Garland has ever had to swim in. We're going to find out about that ring cardio for real tonight here at Warzone 2.
He had it tested at Fresh Blood this past October at the expense of 23 Hazard. And we have not seen too much singles action. Usually it is, in fact, tag team competition. 6-man tag competition. When it comes to both these competitors, nicely done with the suplex from Scotty 2 Hotty right into the cover. Consummate about it, only 2.
Keeping to the earlier portions of that professional wrestling textbook, if you will. The vertical suplex, picture perfect. Not opting for the stall. He doesn't want to let Keagan float over. Drills him right on down. And even as he soaks in the adulation from our Expo fans here in Portland, Maine, he's not letting Keagan out of his sight.
Getting to the turnbuckle here, looking for 10 punches perhaps. How about none?
But Keagan knows that all too well, but the sweep of the legs.
Face first into the canvas goes Keagan Garland. Scotty having to think about it on the outside here. What is there to think about? Gonna have to try to get back in there. Try to make things happen.
Keagan slow to rise, Scotty 2 Hotty. The positional advantage. All of the luminaries in attendance tonight, including the Belfast Bulldog, Dave Dyer. Scotty 2 Hotty now. Locked in on Keagan.
Look at that suplex again. Is Scotty gonna hold him this time? Rolls through. Wait a minute. Only a count of 2.
Had that been the cleanest of small packages, that may as well have been the end, because he had a deep hook on that. But Scotty 2 Hotty, how quickly he reclaims the title of King of the Hill here in Portland.
And again, I don't know, Scotty taking a little bit more time than I thought he would need to here. I don't know exactly why.
We've seen it time and time again how he feeds off of those in attendance.
Something's different about this time, Johnny. It's like he's giving his son an opportunity to test him, and that's what Keegan's going to need to do right here.
Can you imagine, off the heels of this bout, what sitting at the dinner table is going to be like? Of course, the urgency is all the higher for Scotty 2 Hotty. Otherwise, Keagan ain't going to let him hear the end of it.
Right now, but again, Scotty firmly in the driver's seat, and this is where I told you experience is going to outweigh youth. It's going to outweigh speed. Now, even speed is not a guarantee. Scotty 2 Hotty is in excellent shape, Johnny. Look at him. He's taking care of himself over these past 33 years plus.
The proverbial fine wine that only gets better with age. The condition continues to improve. And now Keagan grounded with the rear chin lock. Not only having to extricate himself from the potential chokeout situation, but having to carry the weight, the muscle mass of his father, Scotty 2 Hotty.
Back up to his feet is Keagan. Crowd here in Maine showing their support. Battling out is Garland.
Had the back body drop scouted.
Front chancery, no. To the top rope.
That arm in guillotine. Scotty 2 Hotty sensing the urgency of the situation.
Oh, how do you do? Oh, but yeah.
Well, folks.
He broke his hand hitting his son.
Yeah, folks, if you on DraftKings said that there weren't going to be any close fists on this, you'd be leaving empty-handed.
That would have been me there, Torres. You heard me saying that. I can't believe it. Just cleaned the clock of his son.
And now, hooking up an old reliable, a superplex. I got to believe the urgency setting in for Keagan Garland once he can get the stars out of his eyes.
I was going to say, if Keagan Garland did see his father lose the light heavyweight title, easily could turn this into a DDT. It worked for Dean Malenko. Maybe Scotty heard me. He's like, absolutely not. Oh! Nicely done, Keagan Garland. Launching his body, front flip, only 2.
Senton body attack, well done. And now the backslide. Backslide from heaven, only 2.
Only 2.
We're watching his Genki Horiguchi, now the sunset flip. Once again, only 2. And Scotty 2 Hotty, a very prolific near fall practitioner in his own right. How the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Deep. Only 2. Only a 2 count.
And now Scotty 2 Hotty. Keagan Garland. Both of them slow to rise.
In front of the over 800 fans in attendance here at the Portland Expo.
And I gotta believe each and every one of those in attendance here at the Portland Expo will be back around for this year's iteration of the Vacation Land Cup.
Absolutely. Once again, went to the well once too often. That front flip, that body attack, nobody home.
Instead became a keister collision with the mat. And Scotty 2 Hotty looking to capitalize.
Perfect. Folks, you know what happens after the Bulldog.
Pro Wrestling's favorite 4 letters. That worm!
Gets it! Gets all of it! Kicks out at 2! Kicks out at 2 from the worm! Oh, Keegan's ready! Keegan's feeling it!
He's not on fumes! He's found a second wind!
Can't believe it!
That apple does not fall far from the tree, including the worms inside those respective apples.
Catches him with a drop kick. And another drop kick.
Hooking it up, stepping off the middle. Tornado DDT!
Nicely done with that tornado DDT. Keagan thinking of something now. He's calling for it. He's saying that's it.
Looked like he was briefly pondering his own second-generation worm. But now, hooking it up. Choke slam!
It's a choke slam. Into the cover. 2, 3. Only 2 Scotty's able to kick out. Nicely done.
A familiar flight trajectory for Scotty 2 Hotty. Knows a thing or two about it being on the receiving end of choke slams.
It's like Keegan's going to try to figure out what's it going to take to pin Pa there in the center of the ring.
Hold on.
No way.
Two-handed facebuster, Troy. The second worm of the day from son to father.
Gets it. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3. He gets him.
Keagan Garland.
Here is your winner, Keagan Garland!
Keagan Garland, the second generation stud, just took out his old man.
Fair and square at the center of the ring. A new generation of worm has made all the difference. Take a bow, kid. You earned it.
Just knocked off not just his father, but a former light heavyweight champion for the WWF. A former multi-time tag team champion. We are far from the limits on Keagan Garland here in Limitless Wrestling. The best is yet to come.
Oh, Scotty coming too. He was just on the receiving end of his own worm. Must have never happened before. That throat chop will stun you.
Keagan Garland immediately checking out his father. The great Scott Garland, Scotty 2 Hotty. Salute to both of these men, pioneers for professional wrestling in the state of Maine.
Oh my goodness.
Not all good vibes.
Stick with this here. I think he's grounded. He might be grounded now. Now he's really going to take away his Nintendo.
We're going to take away his Steam Deck.
What do you say there, Scott? You raised a good man. You raise a contender.
My hat is off. Oh no. That arm, it smarts a bit for Scotty Too Hotty, but Keagan Garland, the biggest victory of his life here in Limitless Wrestling's Warzone 2.
Say, what a showing here for the Garland family. That's something that both of these guys are going to remember for the rest of their life. Take a bow, kid. Folks, we're going to be heading to intermission shortly, but when we come back, the Warzone Steel Cage is going to be set up in the center of that ring. Ace Romero, the MSP.
Keagan Garland making his victory march. Scotty Too Hotty, though, he's got a lot to think about here. Warzone 2, the reason for the season.
I was just saying, Ace Romero, along with the MSP and Gabby Forza, taking on
Keep your
Team
eye on
Bacabella,
this.
along with
Scotty Too Hotty yet to leave
Earhart
the
and
ring. Our reason for the season coming up next here, but there's something in the air.
Scotty Too Hotty has not yet left the ring. This tape coming off, and
Scotty Too Hotty.
I'm starting to think.
You had said he hadn't been in this building in a long time.
1993. 1993.
It's like if you hadn't been to Fenway Park since 1993. He's soaking it in. All the accolades aside.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I don't think he's just taking a rest there, Johnny. I think that symbolically something is about to happen.
He was eyeing all the sides of this building with such a longing, such a nostalgia.
Folks, symbolically, when a competitor takes off their shoes or boots in the ring, that means they are ready to hang them up. That means, especially when you're someone like Scotty Too Hotty, you actually get to retire. And folks, I'm going to be quiet now because it's a moment here. Hey, no, I'm not. No, I'm not going to be quiet. Oh, God.
On deck
God.
dogs. 23 Hazard.
Oh, come on.
We knew the beef with him and Keagan Garland runs deep.
Oh,
but
come
now,
on.
stomping away. That's Scotty Too Hotty. Scotty Too Hotty was in the midst of saying a proper goodbye.
I say he was ready to finish up. And where's Keagan back out here? 23 Hazard. He's had it out for the Garland family. We saw him rear his ugly head at Bissell Brothers. We thought Scotty was going to challenge him to a match. Instead, elected to challenge his son, and Hazard might have felt slighted.
Well, Scotty Too Hotty, any sort of moment Scotty had in mind has been thwarted, has been thrashed. And 23 Hazard, the Hazard haters out in force.
This is not how we wanted this to end for Scotty. Scotty was ready to finish up. Scotty got to work with his son and work on the fundamentals, try to see who was the better man. And this is not how it's supposed to end.
We need some order.
Hazard looks like someone that would steal sneakers. Come on!
And that discus variant of the hidden blade. A second time for Scotty Too Hotty. And now,
as I saw, he finally caught wind of it. Oh, God!
both members of the Garland family now.
Listen to this crowd. This man is a piece of garbage. That's why they're throwing garbage into the ring.
And 23 Hazard, we know he feeds off of that. The discontent of those in attendance. One more. That diving hidden blade variant, his own Newport News shank.
Yeah, with a sneaker. We had a sneaker to the mix. Listen to this crowd. Tearing him a new you-know-what. Hazard feeling slighted, not on the card here tonight. Laying out not just Scotty, but Keagan coming in with a full head of steam. He got caught as well.
Now, our security staff trying to make some order here. But 23 Hazard, he got his pound of flesh and then some. Nearly chopped down the entire family tree.
Nothing, just jaw-jacking with the fans now. Scotty checking on his son. Get him out of there. Get him out of these fans' faces. Get him to the back. Get him out of the damn building.
Well, they're trying to do just that. But Limitless Wrestling has yet to properly wrangle 23 Hazard. I don't think today's...
Get him out of there! Get him out of there!
Today's not going to be the day. Today's not the day.
Damn it!
23 Hazard.
Keegan's up. Keegan's back up. Get him out of there, kid.
We're getting a new taste of fresh blood.
Damn it. Get him out of the building. Get the camera off him. Get him out of the building. Spoiling a moment. Always playing spoiler. Always feeling slighted. Always wants it to be about him.
I gotta believe there's nobody working in the human relations department here at Limitless Wrestling. Otherwise, I can't explain how 23 Hazard still has a job.
Yeah, you enable it too, Mr. I Love Newport News, Virginia.
Okay, well, he heard you. Great job, Troy.
Get him out of here.
Trying to kick it in there, Pele.
Get him out of here.
You incite him.
Get him out of here.
23 Hazard shanking everything in sight. You try to placate the guy, he might go away. We almost had it.
You couldn't hear what I was saying.
And now the Garland family.
Oh, wait a minute.
Being put through a blender.
Not again. Oh, come on. Not again.
He had almost left. The security staff, they're trying to figure it out.
Stay on him. Get another ref out here, please.
We need to equip our security staff with batons. That's the only way. The 23 Hazard.